How to make peace with the present moment. I'll be honest, the other day, guys, I was not feeling too well. I felt very sad. I didn't feel particularly good of where I was in my life. I wanted to be somewhere else, and I felt like I wasn't doing enough, and I should not be here right now. I should be somewhere else. I should have this by now. I should have accomplished so much more things. I'm not where I need to be. But the truth is, you always are where you need to be. And if you have your mentality that you're not meant to be here, you're going to get even more sad. You have no control over what happens in life at the end of the day. You can try and control, you can have goals and plans, but you really need to leave your plans to the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, because the way things are going to turn out might not be the way you thought. Maybe you will get to where you want, maybe you won't. And if you do get to where you want, maybe it will not be the way you expected. And if we have expectations of outcomes, people, and how relationships should be, we will always be deceived at the end, because the only person we can control at the end of the day is ourselves. We have no control over the outcome, what other people do, or how they're going to react. We have a bit of control, but not total control. That is not up to our control completely. And once we accept that fact that we don't have control over the outcome in life, things become more peaceful. We are able to live more in the present moment and accept things for what they are, because the truth is, you are always where you are meant to be. And if you are not where you are right now, there is a reason. But you shouldn't stress about it and think, oh, how am I going to manifest being here faster? How am I going to get here faster? Things are going to happen when they're going to happen. I believe what's truly yours will always be yours and will come to you. Maybe not at the time you want, but it will eventually. And maybe you need to learn some things along the way. Maybe this is why you're not getting what you want this moment right away, because there's something else you need to learn. There's some blocks you need to heal through. Maybe you need to start trusting more again. Maybe you need to change your work schedule to match your current life. Maybe you need to put more hours into your project. Who knows? There's a million reasons why maybe you are not where you need to be yet. But one thing is for sure, you are where you need to be right now. Maybe you're not where you want to be, but you are where you need to be right now. And the more you try to fight this moment, the more you're going to be sad in life. The more you try to change things that are out of your control, the more sad you will feel in the end, because it all comes back to the same. You have no control. And when you try to fight against things in life that are not fightable, you will just lose. You will lose the battle. And at this point, there's no other choice than to go with the flow and take what life throws at you, while having a plan and being flexible in how your plan is going to work out. No one knows how it's going to happen. I'll give you an example. Sometimes you say you want to start a business and you think your business is going to make 6 figures in 6 months. Maybe that will happen to some people, but it doesn't happen to the majority of people. Good things take time. You have to build a base to where you want to go, and that base takes time. It could take a few days, which is probably unlikely, but it could still happen. It could take a few months, which is fairly reasonable, or it could take a few years, which is very reasonable. And in that period, it's not about what you get in the end. It's about the person you become in the journey. It's about the things you learn. It's not just about the end result, because when we're so focused on the end result, we're not in the present moment anymore, and we rob ourselves from being happy here right now, because life is not a destination. It's a journey, and it's a continuous journey. And no matter what happens in life, you will always want to be in a better place. You will always want to achieve more. I hardly ever hear someone say, I am okay where I am. I never want to grow in my life. I just want to stay here. I want things to be the same forever. You rarely ever hear that. So no matter where you are in life, you will always feel that feeling that you want more, or you should be somewhere else, or you need more. But the truth is, at the end of the day, is it's okay to have your goals, but still be in the present moment and be flexible of how they're going to work out, okay? Because you're always going to want to evolve. You're always going to want more. But the true recipe is to be happy in the present moment, align your actions with where you want to go, do your best every day to go in the direction of your dreams, and eventually things will work out for you. But remember, it's the process. It's not the destination. It's what you become. And you're going to change so much as a person, and you're just going to be so happy of everything you went through. But it's always about the present moment and the journey, guys, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!
I know you told your friend you're not